Hey, beautiful. How are you doing? So it is Wednesday, January 22nd, 2020. And on a Wednesday, I am simply just chilling right now. I have nothing else to do but record this video and check in on you. Every single Wednesday last year, I did something called Working Women's Wednesday, where I just checked in with all the women who are working on bettering themselves, women who are working on their jobs and, working in school and working in motherhood and as daughters and as wives and all the wonderful hats and roles that we use. So I've been working today. I spent my morning with my grandparents today. It was really awesome. I just got to be with them. My grandmother's 75, my grandfather's 87. It was just such a blessing to be able to spend a random Wednesday with my grandparents. Also today, I decided to pop up at my mom and dad's house and help them with the different things in their house, different projects and different stuff like that. Because not only am I working to be a better mom and a better wife, but I want to be a better granddaughter and a better mother as well. But what I'm so excited about, just period, is that I had the option to do this. Years ago, I was working at this job that, it paid the bills, but I wasn't happy. And I would wish that I could be at home or be with my grandparents, be with my parents, be with my kids. And now just a few years later, this is what I'm doing full time. And one thing that I realized, that not only do I get to do this full time, but I'm actually in my purpose. Like all day, every day, I get to serve whoever it is that God brings into my life, whether I'm serving my family or serving a beautiful woman who is wanting to take the next step in her life. This is what I get to do full time. A few years ago, you couldn't have told me, Marlia, in 2020, you're going to be able to do all the things you want to do each and every day. You're going to love your life. You're going to have the best marriage you've ever had. You're going to love yourself more than ever. You're going to be making money, helping people. Like, I never would have thought that. But now look at me, y'all. I'm here. I'm doing this every single day. And what I want you to know is that you can too. I'm not saying that you have to quit your job or anything like that. But what I am saying is that you can have more purpose. You can have more joy. You can do more things that you love and enjoy. And that's when you connect with your purpose. This past month within the Loving Me Freely Society, if you do not know what that is a space that I've created of women walking in excellence, women who desire to walk in their purpose, who want to heal from their past, who want to make all the money and help all the people that they've ever imagined, who want to live their dreams out loud. I'm here for those women. And in the Loving Me Freely Society, for the first month of the year, the Lord said women need to know their purpose and they need to walk in it. So the very first week in January, I just helped women to discover what their purpose was. So I asked them different questions and had them going through some materials to really get down to the bottom of why were you created? After we figured out why they were created, we then moved into how can we live this thing out loud? Like, how can you walk in it? For me, I know that I was created to help and serve women, to help women take that next step, to help women love themselves freely. Hence, loving me freely, everything. But that's what I was created to do. I want to help women to get over insecurities and help women to pursue their dreams and help women to love themselves enough to be the wives, to be the mothers, to be the singles, or whatever it is that you are. I want to see you be all of that. That's my purpose. So I've been walking women through that purpose. Now, this next month in February, which I'm super excited about, I'm going to actually help women fall in love with their finances. As a single mother, I was able to save up over $10,000. What single mom out here has money? Some of them do, and kudos to them. But for the women that don't, I can teach you the things that I did to save up that amount of money. And during that time, I was still able to go on trips. I was still able to eat food and all the things that we enjoyed, but I was very wise at the same time with how I spent my money. Not only did I do that as a single mom, but then once I got married and left my job, I created this dream life and created 6 different sources of income, meaning that I don't have to depend on just this one way of getting paid. Like, I'm not just depending on my speaking, or I'm not just depending on my books, or I'm not just depending on this and that I've created. I've created multiple streams of income where I can get paid in my sleep. I'm going to be sharing with the women different ways that they can, 1, increase their income, 2, have multiple streams of income, and 3, actually make money doing things that they love and enjoy. So I simply just wanted to tell you to love yourself more, to love yourself freely. Know that you only have this one life, so you need to live it to the fullest and take advantage of it. Discover your purpose. Fall in love with who it is that God created you to be and walk in that thing every single day. There's so many women that God has asked to just start baking cookies and doing hair and doing things in the community and working with children and families with special needs. And just, there's so many things that so many women can do, yet most of the women aren't even using their gifts and their talents and their hobbies for income or for fun or anything. They're literally just going to a job every day that they don't enjoy, and then they come home and they're tired, and they have to be moms, and they have to be grandmothers, and they have to be wives and girlfriends, and they're not really living their lives out loud. But I sit here at 31 years old on a random Wednesday able to make this video for you guys because I made the choice to love myself more. I made the choice to love myself freely, unconditionally, with no limits. That means Marlia is going to love her finances. I'm going to love my body with no clothes on. I'm going to love who I am in my marriage, who I am as a mother, and who I am as a servant to the Most High God. So it's my prayer that you guys will join us this next month, that you will honestly join me this month so that you can hear about your purpose, so that you can discover your purpose, and then next month learn how you can fall in love with your finances. If you're not a member of the Loving Me Freely Society, I would love for you to join us. I simply walk you through every area of your life so that you can thrive and be who you've been called to be. Head on over to www.lovingmefreely.com. Again, that's lovingmefreely.com. I gotta go. My baby wants me. Yes, Bito.